This session explores the Kübler-Ross Change Curve. The Kübler-Ross Change Curve, also known as the 5 stages of grief, is a psychological model that describes the emotional stages individuals experience when coping with significant loss or change. While originally applied in the context of grief and bereavement, the change curve has also been adapted and applied to organizational change management and strategic management. Here's an explanation of how the Kübler-Ross change curve can be applied in the context of strategic management. The first stage of the change curve involves denial, where individuals resist acknowledging the need for change or the severity of the situation. Employees or stakeholders may initially deny the need for change, dismiss the proposed strategic initiatives, or minimize the potential impact on the organization. Management should acknowledge and validate employees' feelings of uncertainty and apprehension. They can communicate openly and transparently about the reasons for the change, its implications, and the need for adaptation. As the reality of change sets in, individuals may experience feelings of anger, frustration, or resentment. Employees or stakeholders may express anger towards senior management, resist implementation efforts, or protest against perceived injustices or disruptions caused by the proposed changes. Management should anticipate and address potential sources of resistance by engaging in active listening and empathy. Managers can involve employees in the change process, provide opportunities for feedback and expression of concerns, and offer support and resources to help manage emotions constructively. In the bargaining stage, individuals may attempt to negotiate or bargain in an effort to avoid or delay the change. Employees or stakeholders may seek concessions, compromises, or alternative solutions to mitigate the perceived negative consequences of the proposed changes. Management can respond by facilitating dialogue and collaboration, involving stakeholders in problem solving and decision making, and exploring options for compromise or adaptation. Managers should emphasize the benefits and opportunities associated with the change while addressing concerns and uncertainties. In the depression stage, as individuals come to terms with the inevitability of change, they may experience feelings of sadness, loss, or despair. Employees or stakeholders may feel demotivated, disengaged, or overwhelmed by the uncertainty and challenges associated with the change process. Management can support employees by providing emotional support, empathy, and reassurance. Managers should communicate compassionately, acknowledge the challenges and sacrifices involved in the change process, and offer resources for coping and resilience building. The final stage of the change curve involves acceptance, where individuals come to accept the reality of change and begin to adapt to the new circumstances. Employees or stakeholders may embrace the proposed changes, demonstrate willingness to collaborate, and actively engage in efforts to implement and sustain the new strategic initiatives. Management should reinforce positive behaviors and attitudes, celebrate milestones and successes, and provide opportunities for learning and growth. Managers can foster a culture of resilience, flexibility, and continuous improvement, encouraging individuals to embrace change as an opportunity for personal and organizational development.